do to the others whatever they want to do to you. Why? Because whatever goes around comes around. Whatever you do, you actually do it to yourself. So, according to our textbooks, this is how the human eye works. We have an object in the outer world, and through the help of white rays, the object is being transferred into our pupils, and then it is being projected in our brains. But actually, the Holy Spirit explained to me this explanation is not correct. It's actually the vice versa. First of all, our brain, our mind creates an image. It gets refracted into our pupils, which are black holes, and then it gets projected in the outer world. And I'll just read it for you from my original post. We do not perceive the outer world from outside into our brains, into our minds. It's actually the vice versa. The image is first created into our minds and then translated into the outer world through the human eye pupils. And actually, the human eye pupils are black holes. And this is an image of the human eye pupil. And actually, the eye pupil is a black hole. Human eye pupil, says the Holy Spirit, is a vortex of a black hole, in which center the time and space continuum gets refracted into a point zero. The outer world is nothing more of an expression of the inner world. It is all in a perfect mathematical and energetic equilibrium. And here the famous saying, whatever goes around comes around, is actually very accurate, very on point. It comes to my mind the biblical verse, which is very on point for our talk. Do to the others whatever they want to do to you. Why? Because whatever goes around comes around. Whatever you do, you actually do it to yourself, because it comes out from you and it gets projected on the mirror screen of your reality. When our mind creates an image, the image goes into the lens of the eye pupil, which is a point of singularity. a point of singularity. When our mind creates an image, the image goes into the eye pupil, in which center there is a point of singularity. The image gets refracted in this point zero. It means it gets inverted in a way, and then it is being perfectly projected upside down on the 2D screen with the perfect illusion of a 3D, which we call our reality. And you can imagine I was really amazed by all this truth, so I started to search more and more information, and I actually found a very interesting video of the famous scientist Stephen Hawking in the wheelchair. In this particular video, a group of scientists were debating against Stephen Hawking. The group with the scientists claimed that when an object goes into a black hole, just generally when an object goes into a black hole, they claimed that the object gets destroyed, it stops existing, it gets demolished. But because Hawking couldn't speak, he would just type on his computer screen the word rubbish. And actually, Hawking was right. Having in mind that the human eye pupil is a black hole, an image which goes into the black hole, it actually doesn't get destroyed. It does not stop existing. It actually goes into a point of singularity, it gets refracted, and then it is just being transferred on the other side. So Hawking was right. It was supporting what the Holy Spirit was trying to convey to me. So nothing is lost. Nothing actually really is. It is all just an image, just a simulation, just a symbol.